It's just childish. It's very childish, the things that he says, and I just continue on with my career. You know, when I walked away from them, I thought it'd be over, but then, you know, throughout the last 2 years, just little things that he would say, just to bark up a little bit. Maybe he needs to get more attention. I mean, wasn't he held a lot as a kid or something? I mean, it really comes down to, I'm like his ex-girlfriend or something. Or he's like, I'm his ex-boyfriend, and he guys leave me alone, won't leave me alone, won't leave me alone. It's affecting my fans. It's gonna affect my kids in their future too. They're gonna see this stuff that he says about me, and half the stuff is BS. And it really just comes down to him. It's just, get over it, man. You know, if no one cared, or who cares, why would he try to make a point to erase me out of the UFC if he didn't care, if no one cares? He's doing it to try to make a mockery of me, and I won't let that happen. I think my fans won't let that happen. And you know, whatever Dana says, bad, good, he's still talking, and I'm fine with that. The week of my fight, yeah, they take me off the website and everything, but then they put me best of Tito Ortiz on UFC.com's Fight Pass. Let's don't forget to make an extra penny off Tito Ortiz. Yeah, because we paid him so much money. We made so much money off of him. That's fine. It just shows how much strength my name truly has. And I just kind of think about it, just like, cool, puts a smile on my face. They're still thinking about me. They ain't gonna get rid of me. They can try as much as they want, and you know, maybe it's just a psychological game they're trying to play with me before my fight. He always loved doing that. There was always something before every one of my fights through the UFC that they would try to get my mind twisted on something else, a contract reason, pay-per-view reason, upfront money that they owed me. I mean, it was always something. And now that I didn't have nothing to worry about, maybe that was him trying to make me think about something besides a fight, so I'm not focused. Because he knows when I'm focused, I'm a dangerous fighter. And I laugh about it, and I think of it, you know, it's kind of cool. They're still talking. Yeah, I remember a perfect example before the Ryan Bader fight, and a lot of press seeing me and him arguing with each other, and it was for a contract. It was a pay-per-view event, pay-per-view my contract, and he said that I can't accept the pay-per-view on it because the fight prior to that, when I was supposed to fight Nogueira, I pulled out and it was on Spike TV. That's how shady and scumbaggery he is. And then that's strictly my opinion, the way he acted that way. And I was beside myself. I go, are you seriously telling me this? I've been promoting this pay-per-view the whole time for the last 2 months, every single morning, waking up, I'll take that back, every other morning, calling all the way from here to New York, Canada. I mean, I did all the PR that a normal main event does. And he said, I don't get any pay-per-view. And then I switched back saying, okay, he'll give me the pay-per-view, but he's taking off my win bonus. And the win bonus is a lot of money. I took a chance, and I said, okay, take my win bonus. I want the pay-per-view. I took a huge chance. And you know, thank God we did great numbers because I promoted it. I do when it comes down to promotion, that's the best I do is promotion. That's the easy part of the job. Promotion is simple and easy. The fighting and training is what's hard. But when he said, you know, your win bonus, we got to take it because you're going to accept the pay-per-view. I go, can't believe you're doing this. And this is the day before weigh-ins. I think it was the day of weigh-ins. I just was beside myself. The whole night I thought about it, I was just like, and then finally I just sat down and I remember at the time I talked to my friends and they're just like, you can't control it. Don't worry about it. And I was already in such a positive mind at the time too. Everything was perfect. Training went great. I mean, I was away from my ex. I mean, everything was perfect. Everything was how it was supposed to be for 6 weeks before that fight. And when they said, just think about the positive right now. So don't even think about that. And I stuck to it, and that was the only hiccup I had through that whole fight. And I came out with the win.